What's up, guys? Joel Valley from Media Glitch here, and man, it feels good to be back in the studio. It's been a while for us. It hasn't for you kids, because you know it just hasn't. We have a lot of episodes that are always airing, but it's been a little bit for us. And I'm kind of excited for this next review, and I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna admit it, because John came in today looking like this. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right, the Mega Man 11 review, right? We got to do that. And so John is here to tell us all about, now you are a Mega Man fan, is that correct?
So here's the thing, John asked me to come in and do this review. I'm Mega Man.
Oh, you're Mega Man.
Yeah, they call me Rock
Man.
Rock Man, look at my t-shirt.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's right there. That way there's no mistaking me for anybody else.
I want to talk like that too.
Yeah, well, no, it's kind of exciting because people look at me and they go, I didn't know you sounded like that. I thought you were a little kid. Now I'm 43.
Yeah, like they call you Rock Man for...
Rock Man. There's
Mega
Rock.
Man for a reason.
Yeah, Mega Man, Rock, whatever, yeah. Or,
in the bedroom as well?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Oh, that's great.
Well, I'm glad, Mr. Rockman.
Yeah.
AKA Mega Man, that you were able to join us on the show.
That's it. I'm here. I wanted
so
to
maybe
talk
I
to
need to need to change the interview a little bit and just ask you, like, you know, I heard you got a new game coming out. Are you here to promote that?
Yeah. My new movie is called Mega Man 11, and I was starring in it a couple weeks ago when it came out, and it's really good. You ever played the Mega Man games?
You know, I have. I played 1 through 10. Yes.
So you know what's going on.
I've only played Mega Man X 1 through 3.
Oh yeah,
is that
guy,
you?
He's my buddy.
You didn't star in that.
I don't talk to him too much, but he's a nice guy.
Did you guys have a fallout? I heard.
Nah, he's just in the future, and I'm out here, and so it's kind of hard to communicate. I could write him a letter, he could read it later, so it's kind of like time travel with words.
Is it like the what's that movie with the mailbox? You put it in there.
Oh, it's Meg Ryan. Yeah, no, she's Babe. Yeah.
I don't think it's Meg Ryan. I think it's Sandra Bullock.
Oh no, you're right. Yes, I'm thinking of Miss Congeniality 3. That's Meg Ryan. Okay.
All right. So what are you gonna tell us a little bit about Mega Man?
Yeah. Well, I came to plug my new thing, and it's really fun because you played a Mega Man. Have you played a Mega Man before?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Nah, Mega Man's okay.
Was it hard? Too hard for Miranda?
Yeah, it's probably too hard for you. That's okay. I don't mind.
Mega Man hard for you?
It was actually, I don't know, I played it when I was a kid, so it's probably pretty frustrating.
I don't even make these games, but they make them really tough for people, so I get if you look at me and you get disdain, you know, I understand.
That's probably not the reason.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, it's pretty cool because, you know, broads like playing games too. It's okay.
Sometimes.
No, I'm saying they do. It's a good thing. Yeah, everybody likes Mega Man. Is the boys, the girls, you know, everybody.
Grandpas.
Grandpa, grandma, little puppies, babies. Yeah, you name it. Name it.
They all love it.
They all love it. See? You just did it.
I see. All
right, so, but first, you know, what I wanted to do is talk about Mega Man because this is my new game coming out. You want to know if it's fun. Is it fun?
Is it fun?
Well, to you, maybe. To me, yeah, absolutely. So what I did is I have to do these. This is really tough for me because I'm in this little movie, and you press the jump button, so I jump. You press shoot, so I shoot. I'm not totally in control. I'm the actor in the film.
Right.
And but it's a lot of fun because every time you play it, I get to do something different.
Right.
I kind of like that.
It's never the same for you.
No. Sometimes you put me in the pit. That's not actually me. That's a stun double.
Oh, okay.
So if you die,
that's not you.
Yeah, whatever. I get the residuals anyway. It doesn't matter.
So I don't have to worry about killing you.
I'm fine.
Like
pressure's off a bit.
Your stunt double dies?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's actually dead. It sucks for him, but I get the money, whatever. Go buy myself a yacht.
It's like that movie, The Prestige. Remember?
Oh,
yeah, exactly. It's just like that one.
It's not like the Tom Cruise movie.
Oh,
That's not you dying and coming back.
That's correct. Yeah, I watch it happen and I go, that sucks. But like under my breath because I don't want to say nothing too loud.
Do you laugh sometimes?
Oh, no, it's not. Well, death isn't funny. Sometimes it's funny, but not usually. But real quick, I mean, people want to know, so this is a new Mega Man game, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, people want to know about the story. I want to show you a little bit about the story. Okay? So what's kind of cool is this game actually has a little bit more story than a normal Mega Man. It actually takes place a little bit in the past by giving you backstory. So you see right here, young Dr. Wily, young Dr. Light. That's kind of cool because they never do that before.
Oh, that is cool.
So yeah, you get to look at those guys and it's got some really nice art. They're super handsome, yeah, exactly. And the thing about Mega Man games is we don't really think about story too much because it's kind of not really super important, you know? I find the bad guy, shoot him, I keep going.
Did you write the script as well?
Oh, no, I can't write like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You only have one hand. So
I've got one hand, the other one,
hard to type.
Yeah, exactly. I can type with one hand, but it's usually a lot of P's and L's. So
gotcha.
The story is kind of traditional. There's not a lot to it, but it's still pretty good, you know. And something is kind of to be said about the fact that traditional isn't bad. You know, you know what you're getting. Every year, Santa Claus come and he bring you a present. The next year does the same thing. Nobody gets mad. You don't need him to go on vacation or go to the beach or the moon. You just need him to come to your house every year, and that's fine.
Or be like, I'm changing up the day.
Right, is it necessary?
And I don't want milk and cookies. I want a freaking beer.
Well, that's a different story.
Right?
But yeah, I mean, you know, but this story has to be just this. And so the robots, they go bad, and I got to come in and I got to shoot them. That's kind of all there is to it, you know? What happens? Dr. Wily is the bad guy. The first game, Dr. Wily is the bad guy. Third game, he's the bad guy. The fourth one, there's a Russian, but it's still Dr. Wily, he's the bad guy, okay? So, yeah, what it comes down to is don't worry so much about the story, but it's kind of cool because they give you a little bit more than you had before. They even have this cool little section in the game where you can go check out backstories and behind the bosses and some of the characters in the game. Nice. You know, what is Fuse Man? Who's Blast Man? Let's find out. I'll read about him online. It's not online, but you can go online to read this. That's on a computer.
Okay. And that's
what computers are called, right? Onlines?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Networks.
So, networks, yeah, the network box. That thing's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's nice because a Mega Man game of this caliber, it plays really similarly, and we'll get into that in a moment, but they don't gotta change too much to make it a fun game, you know? I run, I jump, I shoot. The formula is you go kill a boss, you get his weapon, you put his hat on, and then you can shoot him.
Okay.
Shoot the next boss, right?
Right.
Okay, well, let's get to it. Let's get to it. You want some gameplay? I'll show you some gameplay.
I want some gameplay.
I want you to see it. So the game starts off, and you get to choose difficulty levels if you want to. It's kind of cool. There's easy, there's hard, there's regular. Cool. You choose a boss. I like this boss screen because you say who looks the easiest to beat. Well, it's the fat pink guy, you know? So let's go ahead and fight him because why would he be difficult, right?
Yeah, right.
Cool. Anyway, you get to the boss, you beat him. But some of the things that they added to this game to make it a lot easier to play is just a couple sort of nuances. Like when you beat a boss, if you press the right stick, this little screen pops up and you can choose the boss power immediately.
Yeah, it was kind of tedious the old way.
Yeah, you could pause the game, choose the thing, unpause. That's not fun, it breaks the flow. So with this thing, you can change on the fly. Rush has a couple new abilities as well, which I really like. So if you press the X button, boom, he pops up, it goes away.
That's nice.
Press X, boom, you don't have to go to the menu ever again. Press A, he pops out into the airplane, boom, you goes away. So it's kind of cool that they really streamline this stuff. The new power is called the double gear system. Press the right trigger, boom, you go into slow motion, okay?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so you shoot enemies in slow-mo. Press the left trigger, boom, you go into power mode. So it makes your shots bigger, but it don't make the player who's controlling me good at the game. Now, if you're running low on health, you press both at once and you go into super mode, it's like double gear mode or something. You're strong, you're slow motion, it doesn't make you bad at the game, okay? Right. So the caveat is that sometimes you still suck at a video game. But up here, there's two problems with this. Okay. See that down there they call me Mega? That's not my name. My name's Rock, not Mega. Don't call me that. But up here you can see you can buy items. You can help yourself with extra lives, with an E-tank, with the little bird who pulls you out of the pit when you fall in. It's very nice. They also added challenges, kind of like what they did with Mega Man's 9 and 10. Oh, yeah. Some are time attacks, some you can't jump a lot, some you can only use a certain amount of shots. And then they have silly fun ones where you gotta bounce a guy who's a ball with your gun. Then you can upload your score online, okay? You take your game, you challenge your friend, you challenge a stranger. They also added achievements. So because the Switch don't got no achievements, this is what I'm playing on, I still get to quantify my progress, or whoever's playing the game. Beat the game, did you do like, you know, we got up here, beat all the bosses with just the regular gun. That's kind of cool. But there's a whole bunch of fun little miscellaneous ones to keep track of progress and make the game flow a little more exciting so you don't just beat it and then trade it to your friend.
Right.
You gotta play it through like 5-10 times to get all these little things. But it's a good looking game. It sticks with Mega Man tradition, and honestly, you know, people get kind of worried. It's got great level design. The bosses are actually really cool. They're cool guys. We hang out after work. But it's sticking with tradition the way that Mega Man needed to, though. The levels are very well developed. is what they told me, and I regurgitate that information because it sounds right. But yeah, I mean, look at this. You have a big, wide open area. It's not too cramped. Everything's sort of like blocky and angular, so when you're playing the game, it feels kind of like a classic Mega Man. Even better, this really harkens back to my days, first day on the job. There's a level here, is frozen, like Iceman.
Yeah.
There's a level that's fire, like Fireman. There's a guy called Blastman, he's kind of like Bomb Man. There's electricity, like Elec Man. So it's kind of nice to sort of feel familiar in a sense.
They even brought that yellow guy, the yellow monster, what's his name?
The Yellow Devil.
The Yellow Devil, they brought him back.
Dude, he's back, yeah, and he's big and he's meaty and, you know, we didn't get along too well, but he's, you know, he's doing his thing. He gets paid just like I do, so I let it slide. But really, like the game itself, it looks great, it plays great. I honestly feel that the only real issue is by the end of the game, well, there's not that many levels once you get to Dr. Wily's castle. And that might be kind of sucky for a couple people. You know, I don't care because it's less work that I gotta do, I still get paid. But, you know, if there's truly one thing about this game that maybe didn't quite do it for me, the music did not stand out. It's not bad, but like, so long time ago.
But that's a bad thing.
I go to Bomb Man's house. His music plays, it's really good, it gets stuck in my head. You know, Mega Man 2, I go to Woodman's house, I play his music, it's stuck in my head. Turn this on, I played this game for at least like 5 hours, beating it 3-4 times. I don't remember a single song from this game. That's bad.
Oh, man.
So it's really only the hit. You know, some people might like it, but it sounds very much the same. I can't whistle it. It means nothing to me if I go to karaoke and try to sing it. I don't know the words. You know, I can't do it.
How much time are you spending in this game, theoretically, provided you were to have a player who was really obsessed with Mega Man and really enjoyed it?
Yeah, you know, you've been with me the whole time. Probably. I went through it in about 3.5 hours. They gave me a copy before it came out. I don't know how that happened because I was still filming it. But it was really great because about 3.5 hours on the normal mode and I beat it. Not too bad actually for a Mega Man game. There's an achievement to beat it under 60 minutes. That's going to be kind of tough because the levels are longer than classic Mega Man games, so that's neat. Yeah.
But your friend John is also a really good Mega Man player.
I mean, he says he is, but I don't know if he's really that good.
Well, he did a no-death run, or was it no-death or no-hit on Mega Man 9?
Oh, he did a no-hit on Mega Man. Yeah, he's pretty good.
No-hit run.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm sorry. He's really, really good at the game. Probably the best I've ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah. I just didn't want his ego getting inflated because I have to hang out with him later, and he won't shut up about it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about... why did they, now in a lot of movies, and maybe it's just because you're getting older.
Right, yeah, I'm very old now.
When you went to the door to the boss, you used to be able to float into there, and you don't float no more.
No, you fall to the ground.
Is it like you're like, hey, listen?
It's hard on my knees to go through the air
and
then land because the momentum keeps building. So when I land, it's like 5 times harder, and he's gonna blow out one of these days, and I can't do that no more.
How many Mega Mans left do you have in you?
Probably another 10 at least.
Another 10?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, some of them's going to be remakes, but there's going to be
a
couple.
30 years old. Like,
games.
You're not 30 years old.
No, I'm 43.
You started, you were already a man.
I was already a man, yeah.
When you started.
Yeah.
So you're at least 60?
Well,
how old were you when you started?
I mean, I was 43.
When you started?
When I started. I'm still 43. That's the thing, is I'm a robot. They made me a 43-year-old robot. You know, like you can make a robot looks like an old man.
Oh, because I'm thinking you're like...
And he might technically be a baby robot, but he got a big beard and, you know, liver spots.
Yeah. You don't have liver spots.
No, they didn't give me none of those. They wanted me to have pristine skin.
I thought you were like 73.
You know, if you want to get technical, it depends on what kind of years you want to use, but sure.
All right.
Yeah, 73-ish.
Well, it's a bummer that the music's not what you would like it to be. Yeah,
you know, some people might like it, but I feel kind of robbed of that one part of the experience, and so it goes from being a truly good game, in fact, maybe even a great game, to it's a good Mega Man game, you know?
Yeah.
It's the soundtrack does not really inspire me to whistle while I work.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Where does it fit in all the Mega Man games? Like,
I've been thinking about
what's the best, what's the worst? Give us your rundown. I know we got to go to commercial, but I have to find out.
Well, I'll be honest. I was talking to John. He likes Mega Man 9 the best. I agree. It was kind of like the return to form everybody needed. Then we got Mega Man 2, and then we got 3, then 1, then maybe 10, then probably 11. So it's maybe about halfway down the list. It's not bad, but like it's just, it doesn't, you know, maybe I gotta check it out a couple more times. You know, watch the video, press play, hit rewind, do it again, and once that happens, maybe I'll like it more. But I mean, it's fun to play. I won't want to discourage anybody from enjoying this game. It's a good game.
How much is this game?
It's only $30. Get a physical copy, download it on your internet box. Yeah, it's really great.
And I feel like it's the only Mega Man game that's released on every platform. And
yeah, because the Xbox kind of got the shaft for that for a long time. And well, they did the Anniversary Collection, they did the Legacy Collection, but it's universal now. Steam, you put on your typewriter.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It's great, yeah.
Well, Rockman, it's been an honor, man. Will you sit in on the rest of the segments for the show?
Stick around.
We'd love to have you
for
for the rest of the night.
Yeah, is she gonna be here?
She is.
I'm in.
All right, so Rockman, thank you so much again.
Hey,
and that's our review of Mega Man 11, people.
That's right.
And you know, we'll come back after a commercial break. So, and if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about Rockman and how many games do you think he has left in him, and we'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.